Available now. Link below.
In a world where leadership is not just a title but a responsibility, we find ourselves at a crossroads. Today, we dive deep into a story that's as alarming as it is telling. Imagine the leader of the free world lost in the middle of Culver City, unable to string together a coherent response to a simple question. It's not just a moment of confusion, it's a snapshot of a much larger issue. Handlers swooping in, staffers hastily covering up. This scene has become all too familiar. But what does it truly signify? As we peel back the curtain on this administration, we're left with unsettling questions about capability, leadership, and the future direction of our great nation. This isn't just another news report. It's a critical examination of the very fabric of our republic's leadership. You don't want to miss a moment, especially the revealing conclusion. So stay tuned, because by the end of the special report, you might just see things a little bit differently. Now, folks, before we dive into our special report, let me share something vital. Just as our nation navigates through uncertain times, so do our households with soaring heating bills. But there is a beacon of hope. This portable mini heater is a game changer for families across America, offers warmth without the weight of heavy utility bills. So think of it as the reliable aid we wish our leaders could be, stepping in when the cold reality of high expenses hits. So join the tens of thousands making their homes cozy. Secure your mini heater at a 55% discount with a risk-free 60-day money-back guarantee. Visit getwarmnow.com and don't let this offer slip away. That's getwarmnow.com. Now, back to our report. So, in the heart of Culver City, a scene unfolds that is unsettling as it is revealing. Here we witness the stark reality of President Joe Biden's tenure, a leader seemingly adrift in the very nation he's meant to guide. This incident isn't just a blip on the radar. It's emblematic of a deeper, more systemic issue that haunts the halls of our great republic. Now, the moment in question comes when routine interaction goes awry, exposing a vulnerability that can no longer be ignored. Biden, faced with a straightforward inquiry, falters, his confusion palpable. The silence that follows is not just awkward, it's a deafening alarm that signals a leader at the mercy of his limitations. It's in this vacuum that handlers, staffers rush in, a well-rehearsed dance that has become all too common. Watch.
We're walking this. Win re-election.
It's going to win re-election anyway.
Now, I'm going to play this clip back for you. I want you to pay attention. The question is posed, are you going to win re-election? And then what is believed to be the mayor actually has to jump in and answer the question because Biden doesn't clearly understand what is happening. Let's watch together now.
We're walking this.
Win re-election. It's going to win re-election anyway.
And the otters clap. So, what does this say about the state of our leadership when the leader of the free world can't navigate a simple conversation without intervention? We must ask ourselves, who is truly at the helm? This isn't just about one man's struggle, it's about the integrity of the presidency itself. Biden's inability to engage without a safety net reveals a troubling dependence on others, casting doubt on his capacity to lead. Now, this dependency is further highlighted by Biden's recent appearance in Los Angeles. The choreography of his aides and the careful management of his public interaction paints a picture of a presidency on autopilot. When Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass steps in to answer on Biden's behalf, it's not just assistance, it's a stark illustration of a president overshadowed by his own team. But the implications of these incidents are far-reaching. They don't just question Biden's effectiveness, they challenge the very fabric of our leadership structure. In a world fraught with challenges, from economic turmoil to international conflicts, can we afford a figurehead who seems more a passenger than a pilot? Enter the call for a return to decisiveness, clarity, and strength, qualities embodied by President Donald Trump. Now, say what you will about Trump, but his leadership style, direct, unapologetic, and undeniably present, stands in stark contrast to the current administration's apparent hesitancy and reliance on delegation. Now, Trump's ability to steer the ship of state, often against the prevailing winds of political discourse, presents a compelling case for his return. Now, critics of Trump's presidency often point to its divisiveness, but one cannot overlook the effectiveness with which he navigated the office. His policies, particularly on the economy and national security, were marked by a clear vision and an unwavering commitment to the nation's interests. In times of crisis, Trump's assertiveness provided a sense of direction, something sorely missed in today's political climate. So as we look ahead to 2024, the choice seems increasingly clear. With the Republic at a crossroads, the need for leadership that is both competent and confident has never been more critical. The challenges we face as a nation require not just a steady hand, but a forceful one capable of making tough decisions and standing firm in the face of adversity. Now, in conclusion, the episode in Culver City is not just a moment of personal confusion for Biden. It's a symptom of a broader issue that affects us all. It underscores the urgent need for leadership that can navigate the complexities of the 21st century with vigor and vision. As we ponder the future direction of our nation, let us consider what kind of leadership we want and need. The answer for many Americans is becoming increasingly clear. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the incidents in Culver City in Los Angeles are not mere footnotes in the annals of administration. They are glaring indicators of a leadership crisis at the very pinnacle of American power. As we've seen, the presidency requires not just the ability to lead, but to do so with clarity, strength, and independence. The frequent need for intervention by handlers and staff to guide President Biden through basic interactions is not just concerning. It's a vivid illustration of a leader not fully at the helm. This isn't just about partisan politics. It's about the very essence of our republic's future. We're at a juncture where the choice for 2024 becomes not just preferable, but necessary. We need a leader who embodies the resolve and vision that the times demand. The call for Trump's return isn't about looking backward. It's about moving forward with a leader capable of steering the ship of state with a steady and experienced hand.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.